Certificate of Cloud Security Knowledge CCSK real exam questions are useful in your preparation. Share some CCSK real questions here. 1. Which statement best describes the data security lifecycle? A. The data security lifecycle has 6 stages, is strictly linear, and never varies. B. The data security lifecycle has 6 stages, can be nonlinear, and varies in that some data may never pass through all stages. C. The data security lifecycle has 5 stages, is circular, and varies in that some data may never pass through all stages. D. The data security lifecycle has 6 stages, can be nonlinear, and is distinct in that data must always pass through all phases. E. The data security lifecycle has 5 stages, can be nonlinear, and is distinct in that data must always pass through all phases. 2. Which of the following is one of the 5 essential characteristics of cloud computing as defined by NIST? A. Multi-tenancy. B. Nation-state boundaries. C. Measured service. D. Unlimited bandwidth. E. Hybrid clouds. 3. What is known as the interface used to connect with the metastructure and configure the cloud environment? A. Administrative access. B. Management plane. C. Identity and access management. D. Single sign-on. E. Cloud dashboard. 4. When deploying security as a service in a highly regulated industry or environment, what should both parties agree on in advance and include in the SLA? A. The metrics defining the service level required to achieve regulatory objectives. B. The duration of time that a security violation can occur before the client begins assessing regulatory fines. C. The cost per incident for security breaches of regulated information. D. The regulations that are pertinent to the contract and how to circumvent them. E. The type of security software which meets regulations and the number of licenses that will be needed. 5. Which term is used to describe the use of tools to selectively degrade portions of the cloud to continuously test business continuity? A. Planned outages. B. Resiliency planning. C. Expected engineering. D. Chaos engineering. E. Organized downtime. 6. If there are gaps in network logging data, what can you do? A. Nothing. There are simply limitations around the data that can be logged in the cloud. B. Ask the cloud provider to open more ports. C. You can instrument the technology stack with your own logging. D. Ask the cloud provider to close more ports. E. Nothing. The cloud provider must make the information available. 7. How is encryption managed on multi-tenant storage? A. Single key for all data owners. B. One key per data owner. C. Multiple keys per data owner. D. The answer could be A, B, or C depending on the provider. E. C for data subject to the EU Data Protection Directive. B for all others. 8. Which of the following is not a cloud computing characteristic that impacts incidence response? A. The on-demand self-service nature of cloud computing environments. B. Privacy concerns for co-tenants regarding the collection and analysis of telemetry and artifacts associated with an incident. C. The possibility of data crossing geographic or jurisdictional boundaries. D. Object-based storage in a private cloud. E. The resource pooling practiced by cloud services, in addition to the rapid elasticity offered by cloud infrastructures. 9. In the software-as-a-service relationship, who is responsible for the majority of the security? A. Application consumer. B. Database manager. C. Application developer. D. Cloud provider. E. Web application CISO. 10. What is true of companies considering a cloud computing business relationship? A. The laws protecting customer data are based on the cloud provider and customer location only. B. The confidentiality agreements between companies using cloud computing services is limited legally to the company, not the provider. C. The companies using the cloud providers are the custodians of the data entrusted to them. D. The cloud computing companies are absolved of all data security and associated risks through contracts and data laws. E. The cloud computing companies own all customer data.